Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a vegan meal plan and grocery haul for our family of 5. Most of the stuff here is from Ocado, which just got delivered, but I also had a very small Sainsbury's delivery, a few bits that I couldn't get on Ocado. I've got a little helper as well, so I've laid everything out to show you. I really hope it gives you some ideas and some inspiration. Maybe if you're looking to have some more plant-based meals in your week, or you're looking for some plant-based lunch ideas, or perhaps you have a little one with a dairy or an egg allergy and are looking for alternatives to meat and cheese and eggs, etc. I thought I would just go through with you the meal plan that I have written down for us for the week. I have written down days, but what I tend to do is we can always switch around, you know, what I've said we're going to have on a Thursday can be on a Tuesday or whatever. But I will just run through that quickly now, and then I'll also talk about it as I go through the food. So Tuesday, which is tonight, I have said that we are going to have the Marks and Spencer plant-based chicken kievs, which are phenomenal. They taste exactly like regular chicken kievs. I used to have them as a child, so I do remember what they taste like, and they are delicious. And we're going to have those with rice and then asparagus and green beans. Then tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to have vegan southern fried chicken. Yes, it exists. Vegan southern fried chicken with vegan coleslaw, corn on the cob, salad, chips, or mac and cheese. Sometimes I make a big batch of mac and cheese, so we might have some in the fridge, and that's quite nice to have with the southern fried chicken. If not, we've got some chips in the freezer. Thursday, we are going to have a stir fry, a vegan stir fry with some soya chicken pieces, chow mein sauce, and then stir fry veg like peppers, sugar snap peas, kale, and then I also add some soy sauce in that and sprinkle with some sesame seeds on top. Friday, we're going to make pizzas, so I get some pizza bases, which I'll show you in a minute, and then we just top them with dairy-free cheese, olives, artichokes, spinach, like tofu, frankfurter, sweetcorn, whole range of toppings, and the kids really like that, so that's good for a Friday. Saturday, we're going to have vegan burgers with chips, corn on the cob. Sunday, I'm going to do a roast. I haven't got the roast yet. I might have one in the freezer. If not, I can pop out and get one at the weekend. We often have the Mccartney roast, which is really nice, and then have that with some Aunt Bessie's potatoes. I might make some Yorkshire puddings, some vegan Yorkshire puddings, cauliflower hash browns, gravy, veg, that sort of stuff. And then Monday, we're going to have the Mccartney shredded vegan chicken with pasta and tomato sauce. And then we're back to Tuesday and the next haul. So that's the meal plan that I've got written down. I'm going to go through now with you and show you the food and just run through it all. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I tried to put it in some sort of order, but not massively. So this is kind of some fruit here. So I've got some random bananas down there. We get through an awful lot of bananas. I think there's about 10 in that packet, but that probably won't be enough. But I don't like buying too many, or they do go overripe very quickly. Then I've got a punnet of strawberries, a punnet of blackberries. Grayson will literally eat this in 2 sittings. My kids love berries, but they're so expensive. Then clementines, which Grayson's really enjoying at the moment. Some mini apples, which are great for school snacks. Kiwis, which my boys really like. And then I've got some mushrooms. I do these, I chop them up and we can put them on top of our pizzas. I also make a tofu scramble and put these in for Grayson's lunch sometimes. I've got some broccoli here. This can be teamed up with any of the meals during the week, just to add some nice green veg. There is some rocket to pop on top of hubby and I's pizzas, because that's really nice on top of the pizzas. I've got some spinach, which we use for all different things, in smoothies, in the tofu scramble. I chop it up and try and add it into pretty much anything because it's inoffensive but so good for you. Then I've got these baby cucumbers, which are really good for lunch boxes. And then I've also got a big cucumber as well. I've got 2 avocados. That is not what we get through, but I've already got quite a few in the fridge. We get through about 1 of these a day because I love them. I try to get the boys to eat them because they're a really good source of healthy fats on a plant-based diet in particular. These are sugar snap peas for our stir fry. Then these are some edamame beans, which are a lovely snack, sprinkled with a little salt. I pop these in lunch boxes as well. Zach in particular loves these as a snack. I've got a couple of courgettes there. I grate this, again, like spinach. I try and grate that into all different meals because you can't really taste it, but it's a great addition. These are the Epic Plant Kitchen No Chicken Kievs, which I would highly, highly recommend. So I've got 2 packs of those for all of us. This is the vegetarian chicken bucket, the Linda McCartney. Literally looks like a KFC chicken bucket, but it's plant-based. Then these peppers are what I'll use in our stir fry, and some asparagus. I've already got the green beans that I mentioned there in the freezer. I've got a big thing of them in the freezer. I haven't been able to put all the milks out because there's just too many to fit on here. But these are the milks that we drink. So Grayson tends to drink the Oatly milk. It's fortified oat milk. So I got 4 of those. There's another 2. Then the big boys, and even Roger has this in his coffee as well, because it's one of the only plant-based milks that don't like curdle or rise to the top or do anything weird when you add it to tea and coffee. It just mixes in really, really well. So if you are looking for one, even though it's a junior fortified one, it is a good one to add to hot drinks. So this is the fortified soya milk, and I've got about 8 of those. And then I've just got this one for myself. It's just a regular unsweetened soya milk, because this one, unfortunately, though it's fortified, it does have a bit of added sugar, but I don't mind because it's got the vitamins and stuff. Then these little small cartons of it are really great for lunch boxes for the boys. I've got some Outpro custard there. I pop that sometimes in a little pot, like as a dessert for their lunch boxes at school. This is the dairy-free cheese that we use, the Violife. Some snacks here. They have to take their own snacks into school now, so they are allowed to take fruit, or sometimes they like taking these protein bars. So these are just oat flapjacks. These are for lunch boxes as well, these fruit sticks. There's a little ready meal, just if I ever need something quick for Grayson's lunch while we're at home. It's a vegan chili and rice that he likes by Little Dish. I've got some sunflower spread, just toast and sandwiches and things. These, again, Violife, but the cheese slices this time, which are great for sandwiches. This is the tofu range that we use. It's the best one because it's already pressed. You don't have to faff about with it, and it's just the nicest in my opinion. So there's a nice big block of that. I sometimes sort of make this with some soy sauce and put it into sandwiches for myself. And like I said, I can also make tofu scrambles with it. This is the M&S Plant Kitchen vegan coleslaw that we're going to have. Vegan ham slices for sandwiches. This is what I pop on top of the boys' porridge in the morning. It's just a slightly healthier alternative to like syrup, like golden syrup, and obviously we don't have honey, agave nectar, and they really like that. We love this range as well, and these are mini vegan fairy cakes, which are super cute, and the boys really appreciate one of those in their lunchbox or as a snack, so I got those. This range from Sainsbury's we really like, and they just keep expanding it and expanding it. So look what they've got now. Roast, basically these are replicating roast chicken pieces, which I thought would be really good in a pasta salad with some mayo or in a wrap. But yeah, really, really good. And again, look, vegan cocktail sausages they even do, which are lovely as a snack or in a packed lunch. And then I've got some vegan bacon. This is really nice when I make a carbonara sauce. I make a carbonara sauce actually using cauliflower. I'll try and do a recipe and pop it up on my channel. The recipe is on my Instagram. I'll actually leave my Instagram on here because there are a lot of food posts on there, plant-based, that might be helpful. But yes, I use this when I make our vegan carbonara. And Zach likes bacon sarnies with that as well. A random apple puree. I use this in baking just to kind of help sweeten things. This apple pie, which Roger and I really like of an evening, with some dairy-free custard. A tomato soup, just for like me, if I need a quick lunch. Cashew nuts, I use cashews to make the carbonara sauce that I was talking about. I also use cashews to make the mac and cheese sauce, the vegan mac and cheese sauce that I make. Then we've got some biscuits. These are for Rog, the choc chip hobnobs, some rich teas. Then the boys, I get these wholemeal digestive biscuits. And then they also really like Oreos. some giant Bourneville buttons. Sometimes I pop 1 or 2 of these on top of their porridge, and it just melts on top, and just, it's a nice little addition to their porridge in the morning. Crisps, I got Pretzels. These are my favourites, the Emily Veg Sticks sweet potato chips. They're amazing. These are just the kind of bog standard Sainsbury's 50p big bag of tortilla chips, but they're one of the kids' favourites. This spiral pasta is really good for mac and cheese and things like that, so I got a couple of those. And then a multi-pack of just plain hula hoops for lunch boxes, and we've got about a gazillion of those. And then, it's not over yet, bread. Now we get through bread. What I've tried to do this week as well is get everything we're ever going to need, so I don't have to do the pop-outs, because I do find they tend to add a lot more money on. So bread-wise, these Warburton's Thins are great for sandwiches, and bagels great for sandwiches. Tortilla wraps, again, for lunch boxes. A plain sandwich loaf for toast in the morning and things like that. And then crumpets for snacks when they get home from school, something like that. Carrots and potatoes at the back here, mainly used to make my mac and cheese sauce, because I boil them up and I then blend with cashews and a few other ingredients. So they're really good. I also grate carrot into porridge in the mornings for the boys as well. A few things that we'd run out of, it was one of those weeks. So the non-stick baking paper, some hand wash, there's some dishwasher tablets and washing tablets. These ones I use for Grayson's clothes still, and I will when I start like washing the baby clothes ready for when baby comes. So the non-bio and then the gentle fabric softener, and then kind of for the bigger boys and us, I use the Lenore Spring Awakening because it's just such a nice smell. And I got the gel this time. Sometimes I get the pods, but I got the gel and they were on offer 2 for something. And then the Lenore Spring Awakening fabric softener. What have we got here? Olives. Zach requested these, and they're nice alongside some of our dinners, and again as a snack. I mean, Zach would eat this entire thing. He'd inhale it in about 3 seconds. They're also expensive. All the nice things and the things that my kids like are expensive. The Blue Dragon chow mein sauce. As you can see, it says vegan there. That's what we use for our stir fry. And the medium straight to wok noodles, which are vegan. You just have to be careful which noodles you use, because obviously some have egg in them. Then I got 3 organic. I think if you had got 3, well, there was some offer where if you got something in the organics range, you got this little Gruffalo library book set for free, which was really sweet. So I'll give Grayson that in a minute. So I got these oat bars. Grayson enjoys the veggie sticks and some of these alphabet biscuits. Got a 4-pack of sweetcorn. Did anyone find that for months and months after lockdown, sweetcorn never returned to the shelves? Well, especially this this brand. But yeah, usually I get the no salt one, but they didn't have it, so I just got this 4-pack for our pizza toppings and just a good veg on the side. I had run completely out of apple cider vinegar, so I got some of that because I use that in baking and cooking a lot. I got a ragu tomato sauce. That's for our shredded chicken pasta, well, shredded vegan chicken pasta. This range we love for dairy-free yogurts, so I got the Nash cashew milk yogurt, which I pop on top of Grayson's porridge, and also their strawberry one. The boys really like it. It's nice and smooth. And also by them, the cream cheese, which is amazing. Really, really nice cream cheese. Vegan mayo, the Hellmann's one, is the best one in my opinion. Some sliced black olives for pizzas and anything really. Grayson loves these. Some vegan pesto for pasta dishes. We didn't have any, so I just wanted to always have one on hand in the cupboard. Some almond butter. We've got a massive tub of peanut butter, but we'd run out of almond butter, and I like to switch between the two. And then the Just Roll are accidentally vegan, their range. So I got the cinnamon swirls because hubby likes those at the weekend, and I got the plain croissants, which I often put in lunch boxes. I will add some dairy-free cheese, some ham or some Marmite, and roll them up, cook them in the oven in the mornings, and then pop them into lunch boxes. This is some kitchen roll. This is the one we use. It's the best one. So strong. Really, really good. And some toilet roll.
some beans, because we'd run out of beans. We'd also run out, I've got that spiral pasta, but we get through a lot of pasta, because if we're all having a pasta dish, it's quite a lot of pasta to get through. Plus Grayson has it often for lunch and stuff, so I got some spaghettis. These were really, this range was on offer, so really good price. So I got a couple of things of spaghetti and a couple of things of fusilli. I've done really well with cereals. We've got no cereal in the cupboard, and we haven't had for a good week, because I'm giving the boys oats every morning, some porridge. These are just for snacks really, so I got the Oat Cheerios, the Choco Shreddies, so they can have those, like sometimes they have a snack just before bed and they like to have a little bowl of cereal, so that's for them. It just means that we won't get through it at a rate of knots, because we're not having it in the morning as well. Some Weetabix, just good to have on hand. I quite like this, and also Grayson, sometimes interspersed with the porridge, can have that. And then this is what I really like as well, this dark chocolate protein crunch granola type thing, really, really nice. These are our pizza bases that we use for our pizza, so I've got 4 there. That will do between the 5 of us. This Crosta and Molica range, they're ready to top. They've already got tomato sauce on them, and they're really, really nice, and it's about 8 minutes in the oven. And we just top them with all those toppings. Frozen stuff. I got the Linda McCartney burgers. They say vegetarian, but they are suitable for vegans. These are really nice burgers. They really replicate meat burgers really well. These sausage rolls the boys all love. I put them in lunch boxes, snacks, or for lunches at home. The fishless fillets with a salt and vinegar crispy batter, so that's nice for fish and chips to have in the freezer. I like to have those there just in case. These are the cauliflower hash browns we have with our roast, and they're really nice. I got some more jacket potatoes. These just you can really quickly make in the microwave, and again a nice lunch for me, or a dinner if we need something quick and we've got a club on or something after school. I got some sweet potato chips, because I like to have those when we have chips with things. I love sweet potato chips. I got the mini Aunt Bessie's roasties for our roast. These ice cream sandwiches are really nice. They're vegan, and the boys love them. They're really yummy. And then some frozen mini corn on the cobs. These are really great to have in the freezer, and they're a great snack, healthy sort of snack. And obviously we've got them on our meal plan to have alongside things this week. These are the chicken style pieces that I rave about. They're really, really nice. This is what we use in our stir fries, but as you can see, you could use them in wraps or anything, and they're really yummy. They're from Sainsbury's. I got 2 packs of those. And a giant, didn't realise quite how big this was, but a giant bag of oven chips. I like these naked ones because they're literally just potato and sunflower oil, no other ingredients. So, that is everything. Wish me luck putting it all away. I hope that that was helpful and gave you some inspiration for food and meals and ideas for kids. If you did like it, please do give it a like and maybe drop me a comment below, and remember to subscribe to my channel for lots more videos like this, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.